I destroyed the mic.
I'm going to make this real quick and simple about why I personally feel DJ Premier is the greatest hip hop producer of all time. Number one, his beats and scratches are instantly distinctive. I mean, you could tell a Primo track as soon as that beat drops or as soon as that scratch comes in, you know it's Primo. Name me another producer that has that sound that's that distinctive that you can instantly within 2.5, 1.5 seconds tell that is him. Number two, Primo has produced everyone. You know, name an artist Primo hasn't produced for. Big, Jay-Z, Nas, Big L, Snoop, Tupac Shakur. I Get Around. Now, even though even though Primo did not produce I Get Around, that song was produced by Shock G, if my memory serves me correct. Elements of a Gang Starr song that was used continuously and looped throughout the song. And that was a song that DJ Premier produced back in the day, back in like 91. So technically Primo was involved in the Tupac production, but Primo has literally produced from everyone. You know, you've heard Lil Wayne over Primo tracks, Slick Rick. I mean, I will be up here for the next 10 hours telling you about all the artists that Primo has produced for. Christina Aguilera. I mean, he's won a Grammy. I mean, come on. He's produced for everybody. Number three, and I'll give you reason number three. He won the versus battle between him and RZA. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna say RZA might have won. It was a tie. And I will give y'all that, you know, RZA had his bangers, but Primo definitely, in my opinion, edged out RZA in that versus battle. Primo did his thing in that versus battle. And Primo is another reason I'll give y'all. I think I'm at number three and number four. Primo was a part of one of the greatest hip hop groups of all time, Gang Starr. And he produced for the legendary Guru. So the last one coming out from Guru. Rest in peace. Shout out to Guru. Primo was in one of the greatest hip hop groups next to EPMD, Run DMC, NWA. I mean, when you mention, you know, when we're not going to throw NWA in there because they weren't a duo, but when you mention the greatest duos in hip hop of all time, Gang Starr is definitely in the top five. That's another reason. And I'm going to give y'all a fifth reason. Primo's consistency and longevity in his career. Primo has been producing tracks for 40 years, ever since 1989, 1990. I mean, his longevity is something that we haven't seen in hip hop, only rivaled next to Dr. Dre and Marley Marl. So shout out to them too. And the final reason I give y'all, I'm over five. I think this is reason 6 or 7. But anyway, Primo is the go-to for that East Coast, that New York, that boom bap sound. There's a lot of imitators out there that be trying to imitate Primo style. I hear y'all. And I like y'all too, because y'all do y'all thing too. And, you know, y'all try to make y'all sound like Primo. I'm not going to name no names, getting a little controversy. But a lot of people try to imitate Primo. Some come close. Sometimes there's a producer out there that he produces that like tracks that sound just like Primo, to where I can not even tell the difference. But we talking about Primo right now. Primo has that. He's that go-to. If you want that New York sound, that East Coast boom bap sound, when you look up boom bap in a dictionary, you're going to see a picture of DJ Premier right next to it, because he's the go-to producer for that New York sound. So let me know what you think in the comment section. I really want to know. I mean, listen, there's 100,000 producers out there that contributed to the soundtrack of my life, and Primo is just my favorite. That's just how I feel. But let me know what y'all think. This is AP. Talk to y'all later. Peace.